Kazik and the Game of Dodgeball. Kazik loved playing dodgeball. Every day, as soon as the bell signaled recess, he would dash to the playground with a huge smile on his face. He was quick, agile, and had a keen eye for dodging balls. His classmates loved the game too. And their physical education teacher, Mr. Mark, always encouraged the children to play together. One sunny day, Kazik and his friends gathered on the playground, ready for another exciting game of dodgeball. Teams were divided, balls were distributed, and the rules were reminded. The game started at full speed, and Kazik was, as usual, in his element. At one point during the game, Kazik noticed a ball flying straight toward him. He jumped, trying to avoid the hit, but the ball struck his leg. According to the rules, he should leave the field and wait for his turn to return. However, Kazik felt it was unfair. He was sure the ball hadn't touched him. "It's not true, I wasn't hit," Kazik shouted, clenching his fists. His teammates and Mr. Mark tried to explain that they saw the ball hit him, but Kazik refused to listen. Instead, he began shouting even louder, tears of anger appearing in his eyes. Mr. Mark approached Kazik and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "Kazik, I understand you're upset, but we must follow the rules of the game. Everyone saw the ball hit you." Kazik looked at Mr. Mark angrily. "But I really wasn't hit. It's unfair." Mr. Mark sighed and sat next to Kazik on the bench. "You know, Kazik, sometimes, even if something seems unfair to us, we must accept the rules of the game. Everyone loses sometimes, but how we handle losing is just as important as winning." Kazik lowered his gaze, still feeling angry. "But I want to keep playing." Mr. Mark picked up the ball and showed it to Kazik. "You know, Kazik, dodgeball is not just about avoiding balls. It's also about learning cooperation, following rules, and managing emotions. Do you think you can try to understand why these rules are important?" Kazik thought for a moment. He knew Mr. Mark was right, but he still felt unfairly treated. Eventually, he nodded. "I'll try." Mr. Mark smiled. "That's good, Kazik. You know, everyone loses sometimes, but how we deal with it shows what kind of player we are." Kazik returned to the field, this time as a supporter of his team. He watched the game from a new perspective, learning how important it is to follow the rules and manage emotions. When it was his turn to return to the game, he felt ready to play fairly and with respect for others. After the game concluded, Kazik approached Mr. Mark. "Thank you for helping me, Mr. Mark. Now I understand why the rules are important." Mr. Mark smiled. "I'm glad you understand, Kazik. Remember, a true champion is not only the one who wins, but also the one who can handle losing." Kazik returned home with new knowledge and experience. He knew he would face difficult emotions many times, but now he felt more confident in handling them. He understood that rules are important, and true strength lies in the ability to accept losses and learn from them. Kazik and his friends continued to play dodgeball, and Kazik became a role model for others. He knew that each day brought new challenges, but now he was ready to face them with a smile and determination.